Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Eurovision reaction video. This is a video I always like to do every single year. Eurovision releases like a compilation of all of the Eurovision entries. They put it into one nice big video and they release it. And we pretty much do reactions to it all the time, and it's quite a fun one. And at this point, because I'm not really sure what other ones you want me to react to, I was trying to look at my comment section, see if there was any more Eurovision performances or countries you wanted me to check out before we jump into the main event, which I believe is happening in just over a month, right? I figured that we would just do this one. That way, if there's any that other people haven't heard, we can all hear them together for the first time. If there's any you still want me to react to, you can let me know in the comment section, and we can see which ones deserve more attention. So let's watch together, shall we? Please like, please subscribe to support these Eurovision reactions. We'll be watching all the event as it unfolds, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to every single song in Eurovision 2026. Right, I think we've heard, what, 12 now? What a power, by the way. What a power. What a powerful voice. What a power. Not just voice, but like moment. Yeah, like the singer, then the backing vocals, or the instrumental come in. That was like pure power. That was insane. That was very, very good. That like got me like goosebumps and stuff. Jeez. Armenia we've already reacted to. I love Armenia's entry. It's crazy. That's our Poe Dameron. Oh, Armenia's entry is awesome. It's so cool. Look at it. Look at this video. It's such a cool entry. It's got like a real cool feeling to it. It's really fun, but it also has like a little bit of, it both feels serious and unserious at the same time. And somehow making something that is serious and unserious just sounds completely impossible. They nail it. Somehow. We haven't seen the live of this yet, but Australia is telling me it's gonna blow my mind. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Imagine Australia wins Eurovision. That'd be crazy. It's kind of funny though. Austria was one that I was getting a few people DM me about. There's a lot of hype and love around their entry, so I'm curious to finally get like a little bit of a flavor on it. Not what I expected. It's like a deep kind of like, it's got like a deep kind of club feel to it, doesn't it? Like, I don't really know how to explain it. There's like a deep club energy to that. Very underground, very club, but also not so much as well. What would you call that? What type of music is that? That is interesting. The video looks fun. Azerbaijan. Love song here. Ooh, got like a James Bond kind of air to it, and very old school. Feels like a song you'd get that would come out like 15 years ago or something. Very like well done in like a sort of a retro sound with the ad-libbed and echoed vocals at the end of every single bar. Having that kind of addition on the voice is something you don't really see much now, but it was actually like a real nice nostalgic hit. I feel like that's a really lovely entry and a beautiful voice. Classic love song, it sounds like. know this singer? Do I know that singer? They sound bizarrely familiar. Have they done some music that I would have reacted to? Have they done some songs I should know? Why the heck do I feel like I know that voice? What a voice, by the way. That's another one that a lot of people have been recommending to me. A lot of hype around Bulgaria. This sounds like a winner. It's got that kind of energy, hasn't it? Like you could imagine this one winning. It does sound like your classic Eurovision winner. It does. And I've heard that it's gonna be even better live. Like I know this was live, but like the official performance. Like I've heard that this is gonna be one to watch out for. Andromeda, Croatia's entry. Holy shit. Oh my word, man. Goosebumps every time I listen to this. Every time. I don't know what the heck Croatia were doing when they were cooking up that. But they have nailed it. Whew! That is like the world is ending kind of music. Big fan of Cyprus's entry as well. There's something about Cyprus's entry that it just makes me patriotic. It does. I'm not from Cyprus, but I feel like I am. Like, and I love that you get those Eurovision entries where you listen to them, you're like, yeah, this country's amazing, and it gives you like a patriotism for a country you're not part of. And Cyprus's song is one of those. Czechia. I really like this one. It gives me a Woodkid vibe. It's very beautiful. It's my kind of music, this. If we get that voice live, if we hear that voice live, if we hear those vocals live, if they sound just like that, that's a strong contender. Denmark is another one. Another song I could see winning. It's the full package. It is. Look at this. Look at the stage performance as well. There's too many good ones, man. There's too many good ones this year. There's so many. There's so many. It's crazy. There's so many. There's too many to pick from. Too many. Oh, what's this? Oh, this sounds well old school. That's Estonia? You know what's crazy? That kind of felt like British, weirdly. It felt like an old school freaking British rock band. It got like a British American, like 20 years ago kind of rock band energy to it. That was vocal. What the frick is that, man? That was vocal. Oh. There's too many good entries this year. There's too many. There's too many. Having like a back and forth duet performance with a violin and a vocalist, if you can get the right vocalist to match the energy that the violin like brings, to match the emotions that it brings as well, the significance to the song, if you can get vocalists who can lift that up, who can compete with it, if you can have that, then you get something truly special. And that is exactly what that is. It is exactly that. It is a voice perfectly crafted, handpicked and selected to work right alongside that violin, to enhance each other. It is a duet with an instrument and it's perfect. Ah, France. Monroe. Regardez. I love her. I love her. I love her. I don't know where France has been hiding her, but I love her. She's 17, by the way. A voice like that at 17, she is gonna take over the whole world. She is amazing. And like I said this when we did the reaction, it's not just her voice, her expressions. She's like piercing like daggers down the camera lens, is constantly making it feel like she's singing to you, very intimate, personal. Like, that is a mind-blowingly talented vocalist. That is one to watch out for, and I don't just mean in Eurovision, I mean in terms of the world stage of music. So they won, like, I didn't even know this was a thing. Apparently it's like a Eurovision, like kids or Eurovision, like younger Eurovision entry. I didn't even know that was a real thing. And apparently they won it and now they're back for like the adult Eurovision. They are incredible as well. It's a very good song. Usually people are always messaging me about Germany's entry. This year I haven't really had many people like pinging me, which is surprising because my audience, I have like quite a large like German audience, both here and on my other platforms. I'm surprised. Like, is there not that much like talk around Germany's entry? Let's have a listen. I definitely need to do more Helene Fischner reactions. It's been a while. It's been a while. If anyone's watching this from Germany, if you want more reactions, let me know in the comment section down below. It's been a while. I miss her. I thought that was really nice. Like, I wouldn't say like mind-blowing vocals, but very good voice. Worked with like the sort of dance instrumental we had in the background. Had like a real nice energy to it. It's a song I would happily listen to. I can imagine that charting on the radio. It's like very like, I'd say safe song in a good way. And the video looks cool. She looks absolutely beautiful. I like the outfits. I like the designs. I thought the video looked cool as well. It felt like one of those songs that's gonna have like a deeper, more significant meaning, you know, especially with the flamethrower to whatever she was burning. Oh yeah, Greece is crazy. Greece is crazy, man. Greece have got a chance of winning, I would say. I don't feel like we have many comedic entries this year from what I've seen so far, which is why I feel like Greece have a really good shot. Greece's entry is just fun. It's just fun. It's so fun. It is so fun. Ooh, strong voice. Yeah, very strong vocals, good voice, strong entry. The choreo was brilliant though. Like, how many dancers would you say were up like the bleachers and the stands there? You must have had like, well, like, I don't know, 40? Nah, is that too many? Like 30? Either way, it was a lot of them. And one of my favorite dance moves, and I never know how to explain this. Let's say you've got 4 people, and you have 2 that come forward and 2 at the back. These 2 dance, and then the ones at the back, like, I can't do it with my fingers. But like, these 2 might do a move, and then the 2 at the back would like join in with a move, and they all do it together. So it'd be like this, like that. I don't know what it's called. But it's like out of sync synchronization. One of my favorite things, and doing it with that many people, very impressive. Ooh. Classic, like, old school soul. I like this. Another one that feels very retro, classical. I like Italy's entry there. Some of my favorite entries in all of Eurovision are where they highlight the culture. They're my favorite entries, where they highlight the culture and the entry gives us a little snippet into the culture, like their country and their people and their culture. And I love that. And I feel like with Italy, that's exactly what we got there. Like, you had this nice, strong voice, you had this beautiful video, and it felt very culturally significant for Italy. Latvia. What voice? I don't know what the meaning is behind that video. I'm not sure, but it felt powerful. There's something there that felt big. There's like a message that, like, even without the lyrics, you can feel. That felt powerful. And the voice was gorgeous. That high note was stunning. The video was, like, brilliant. And I felt myself being immediately sucked into that. That is incredible. And what a fantastically powerful, booming voice that was as well. Stunning. This is another country that people have been messaging me about, saying I need to look out for, and that's Lithuania. I'm hearing a lot of buzz around Lithuania. What a voice. That's interesting, that one, because the video feels like some late 90s classic dance music video. I like, that's kind of what I was imagining. Like, especially with the silvers and sort of dark camera aesthetics there. I got that kind of energy from it. But the vocals were like operatic and powerful. 2 complete contradictions there that make something very uniquely special from Lithuania. Why have more people not been talking about Luxembourg? What the heck is going on? That was beautiful. The Mother Nature she knows, the like trees in the background, the smile down the camera, the pulling out of the violin. That was beautiful. Luxembourg. How have more people not been talking about that entry? That is beautiful. That deserves way more attention. Oh god, we're going on to Moldova. That was amazing, by the way. I love the video. I love the shots in the fields, the shots with the flowers. I thought that was an incredibly well put together video. It felt very serious, and that's one thing I've seen a lot with Eurovision this year. Everyone's taking it a bit seriously. We're seeing a lot more serious, and maybe it's because the world is in a much more serious state than it has been for a while. Then again, we've been in a constant state of... When was the last time there was just like genuine peace? It feels like it never existed. It just feels like there's so much chaos going on now, and maybe that's why Eurovision feels more serious this year than it has. Definitely kind of getting that, but that was beautiful. Beautiful. I gotta be honest, man. Moldova has been in my head non-freaking stop. I love Moldova. I love Moldova so much. There's so much about Moldova I love. The song is the catchiest one that I have heard. I was singing it non-stop all day after reacting to it. I was going downstairs, I was going, Moldova is on... And my wife was like, what are you singing? I was like, Moldova's entry. Like, Moldova have fucking nailed it. Their song is so catchy. It gets in here, it don't go nowhere. And the video is great as well. I love the video. I love, like, the culture in it. I love the dancing. I think that the two women standing either side, our main vocalists, are utterly gorgeous. I think they're brilliant as well, and they bring a lot to it. I think the redheaded vocalist, I think she was like a previous Eurovision entry as well. She has a fantastic voice. The main guy just grabs all your energy. Moldova, man. Moldova is on duty. Ah, Montenegro. I love Montenegro's entry. It's so good. It's so good. This really is one of those years where I just feel like anyone could win. There's so many. There's so many. Usually you feel like the winner can be kind of outlined from straight away. I feel like most years people go, that's going to win. And they usually do. This year there's way more potential for more to win. Norway is another one people ask me to check out. I like the white stripes look we got going on here. Not too dissimilar from one of their tracks, is it? Why does that yeah remind me of that like hot dog jumping frog song? I don't know why. That was well fun. That was well cool. I love like the energy of the band. Like them like smiling down the camera like eh, like going to the microphone. The guitarist going over to the drummer. That was like a well nice energy. That grabbed you straight away. Heard good things about Poland. I have nothing but good things to say about Poland. Whenever I've been to Poland, the people are just so friendly. I have like the nicest experiences in Poland. I feel like everyone takes like an extra minute with you. Everyone like wants to make sure that you're happy. Yeah, like every restaurant you go into, they really want to like make sure you're enjoying yourself, you're enjoying the food. Everyone you speak to really gives you the time of day. It's really nice. It's like a very warming environment in Poland. I remember I went there on a school trip years ago, and I just felt like you just instantly feel like comfortable. It's a really, really brilliant country. And what a voice! Love the outfit, love the stage presence, fantastic voice, great camera work as well. Fucking hell, Poland. Ooh, immediate old school sound here. Immediate.
és a rosa mais bonita.
That it feels super retro, really old school, takes me back. Feels like a song that could have come out 50 years ago. You could put that video in black and white and people would believe it. A proper old school sound there. Very beautiful. And the voices worked really well together as well. And to have that many singers match each other in vocal tone like that with that old sound. Perfect. Beautiful entries in vocals. Ah, Romania. Romania's a favorite this year. I can see why. She's got an awesome voice. I kind of feel like it would be cool to see Romania win a little bit. Just because the entry is so different. It's just heavy metal, man. And what a fucking amazing vocalist. Like, does these like deep heavy metal growls. Does this like beautiful then like I don't know what when you climb up the octave scale. Then it hits an operatic tone. And it goes back into like the choke me and then screams into the chorus. What a diverse, insane voice with like a heavy metal instrumental. Fucking hell. And Romania is so proud of their entry and I can see why. Oh, I like this. Like a 2000s club sound. I like it. Oh, I like this. That'll be interesting. If you can get those vocals live, if you can have vocals that strong live like that, that's going to be a very good entry. I'll be interested to see what the live performance is like there, because one thing I noticed watching that was the microphone came away from the mouth a lot. So I imagine that there was like a backing track sort of helping assist that sort of one, which is probably why it sounded so fluid. This isn't any critiques at all. But if you can capture that vocal live, and you can give it like this 2000s Ibiza style club track, energy on the stage, that would be an incredibly strong entry. Oh, so cool. So cool. Love the outfits. Love the emotion behind the frickin' performance. That's one of those entries that I just fucking love. I just fucking love it, man. Even the mic stand is a giant old looking sword. Like, come on. It's such a cool entry. Yay! Ah, Sweden. Sweden is one of these ones people are saying watch out for. Is this the singer that was ill? There's one that I heard was ill. It might be Sweden. I like Sweden's entry a lot. Thing is, you also need to make sure you have a song that's gonna get the crowd moving. You need to have the song that's gonna, like, because that helps. That helps a lot. The crowd reaction. And when the crowd are going crazy, that does help in terms of winning. Sweden have definitely got that with that. That is one of those ones you cannot sit still to. Ooh, I like this. That's so funny. That's so funny. The cake on the face. Ha ha ha. We didn't do that at my wedding, mainly because I'd be dead. So, yeah. That. I like that sound. The air guitar there at the end. Nice touch. Proper, like, kind of classic rock feel to it as well. Nice voice matching that rock energy. The video seemed interesting. Kind of had like a sinister feel to it, though. Didn't feel like a happy romantic video. Didn't feel like we were watching a happy wedding. It felt like there was something, an undertone there. Something else, like lurking. I always love Ukraine's entries. Ukraine always have like a really good entry every year, an amazing entry, and they go very heavy with like the symbolism and vocals, and I feel like they've just done it again. Beautiful. And I love their performances too. Like their last year's entry was amazing. Year before was amazing. Their energy behind their entries, like their smiles and the way they gracefully like present on the stage. There's something special about the Ukrainian performances, and I can already tell that is one of them. You can tell straight away. Who is this? Look, mum, no computer. I've never heard of this person. I have no idea who this is. I'm British, no clue who this is. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. I do get people messaging me sometimes being like, Luke, why do you never check out the UK performance? Because it's true. I don't ever react to the UK entry for Eurovision. And you know why? Because no one recommends it. No one recommends it. The ones I always do are the ones that are recommended. No one recommends the UK. And if I'm being honest, okay, and this may be a bit critical of my, the country I live in, but our entries are usually shit. And I know that sounds mean, but I feel like we never put any effort, and we just like I haven't loved a UK Eurovision entry in a while. It's rare I listen to one and I'm like, yeah, well done, England. And I'm like proud of the UK. I'm like, yes, good entry from the UK. It's rare that happens. I get more patriotism listening to other countries in Europe than I do the UK entry. Moldova, for example. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting my passport. I'm moving there. I'm moving to Moldova. Yeah, I actually feel like, that wasn't bad. That's interesting. They played the Eurovision angle quite well. Because at the end of the day, you gotta play the game, right? We all know what kind of songs do well when it comes to Eurovision. We've seen it time and time again. I feel like England might have played it a little bit. That sounded like a classic Eurovision entry, and it sounded kind of fun. I could imagine that doing well on the live stage. I could imagine the crowd like jumping around and going crazy. I don't know if it's got winner's energy, but I could definitely see it doing better than we usually do. Not bad from the UK. Interesting. My word, man. This year, I truly feel like this year is going to be one of the closest. I don't feel like any one single act stands out above everyone else. And this isn't shade. This is just saying how bloody consistent everything is. There's too much to pick from. Every entry has potential at winning. I'm going through all of them now. I can't think of a single one that just doesn't. And I can't think of a single one that truly stands out above everyone else. I don't know. There's so many that could absolutely win. Which ones feel like your classic Eurovision winners? Which one feels like one that is just like very classically Eurovision? I feel like Bulgaria. Bulgaria definitely has like a classic Eurovision sort of sound. I could see that doing quite well. What else? I'm going through the list right now. France, maybe? Maybe. France are going to struggle this year just because of the vocalist angle. I know some people want something a little bit different from a vocalist this year, so I feel like France are going to struggle with that regard. I feel like if anyone can break that, though, it would be Monroe. Her voice is fantastic. I think Greece have a very classical Eurovision entry. Like, because you can tell, usually you know, there's like a Eurovision formula, isn't there? And it's like, you have to like craft it in a lab and make a Eurovision song. And I feel like, Greece have done that. And I feel like Bulgaria have done that. I feel like those two countries have definitely made a very classical Eurovision song. I feel like Moldova you could even argue maybe have done that. I feel like some countries which are going to surprise people, I think Romania. A lot of people that I've spoken to have praised Romania. They've told me how much they love Romania. I would say in terms of audience, the one comment I see the most is for Romania. So I think Romania are going to do it. I think with Czechia, if you can get those vocals on stage, it's going to blow people away. I feel like Finland have a really strong... It's just everybody. Just scrolling through these names, it's just bloody everybody. There's no weak one. There's no weak one, man. Every single one. There's not one name there that if they won, I would be like, what? Like, everybody, I'd be like, yeah, okay, makes sense. Oh, my word. Man, at least I don't have to pick. I can just sit back and enjoy it. Oh, my word. Let me know. Who is your pick for winner? Actually, let me rephrase that question. Let me know who you think is going to win and who your favorite is. Because I imagine those are two different answers. So I'll be curious to see what people say. Let me know. Who do you think's going to win? Who's your favorite? Let me know in the comments section. And if you like this reaction, like and subscribe. Eurovision is coming very, very soon. And of course, I'll be catching all the live performances when it drops. I hope you're enjoying my reactions to it. And let me know if there's any you want me to check out the full versions of. I'll read the comments and see what you guys are asking for. Have yourselves an amazing day. And as always, my friends, please like and subscribe on your way out of the door. It really helps this channel. Please subscribe. We're trying to get a golden plaque to match that silver one up there. So if you subscribe, maybe one day it can happen. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.